Hello children, welcome back to Pucker Films. Thank you, all of you thousands and thousands upon thousands of subscribers and all of you dedicated viewers. Today we're talking very ad-lib about a topic. I saw a fan-made poster for Doctor Strange 2, and on that fan-made poster was Scarlet Witch, and it just got me thinking, so I'm just going to go with that and I'm going to tell you what I think. To me, that's a genius idea. To me, Doctor Strange is a movie that was lacking something. Scarlet Witch is a character that's lacking direction. I will explain both of those points, but I think imagining a hypothetical scenario, say the Infinity Stones are destroyed in Avengers 4, what if she loses her powers and then goes with Doctor Strange and he has to teach her how to get them again? I think that's a great base to go off. I think Doctor Strange is a character who was once the student, and making the student the mentor is a great character arc for him and showing him added responsibility, and he has to look after someone, especially someone who's as volatile as her and as powerful as her. And if she loses those powers, Wanda is a character who is all about loss. She's lost her brother, she's lost her parents, she's lost the Vision twice, she might lose him again. Who knows if Vision will even make it out of Avengers 4. But she keeps losing, and if she loses her powers, what if that is rock bottom? She is someone that needs to start going somewhere. A lot of the other characters in the MCU have drive. For example, Iron Man is a character who his drive is to protect people, and by protecting people he has transformed himself from a playboy loner to a man of the people, government agent, and someone that will probably sacrifice himself for his loved ones. That is not something that he would have done at the beginning of Iron Man 1. And I think Wanda needs that same sort of movement. She's losing people. She needs to gain something as well. Whether she's gaining power, and the more she loses, the more unstable and powerful she becomes, and we lead to that House of M kind of route and make her evil, or whether we go a completely different route and we have her, say, become a teacher at the X-Men school, when eventually they come around and she's lost all of this, but she's actually gained so much knowledge along the way that she's able to pass something positive from her own experiences. I feel like that's a nicer story, but also not quite as interesting as her constantly losing. And every time she loses someone, she gains in power. That's that kind of sliding scale. And as she's gaining, Doctor Strange is trying to keep her under control. She's very much almost like the Clea of the Doctor Strange movies, but without having to go into all of that lore. Just be like, here's one of the Avengers, here's a big name for Doctor Strange 2, because we don't know if Rachel McAdams is going to be in it. She wasn't particularly entertaining anyway, she wasn't given really anything to do, and I think Doctor Strange is looking for someone just like Scarlet Witch to give Stephen Strange his next big character arc, and to also push it into new territory. I don't know how many movies we can watch of Doctor Strange and Baron Mordo kind of back and forward debating about whatever, or speaking nonsense about the mirror dimension or the dark dimension or whatever. I think some very tangible human link, some relationship at the core of this that isn't romantic or isn't villainous like Loki or Killmonger, or so many people that are close to the hero before, or so many love interests that disappear after 2 movies because the women in these films don't want to be treated like love interests. So I think someone like Scarlet Witch can give that really, really strong bond between the 2 characters, something that's complicated, something that's interesting, and something that continues the storylines of 2 characters in 2 really great ways. I think it's a great idea. I cannot wait to see Doctor Strange 2. I'm convinced it's coming sooner rather than later. There was a rumor that Kevin Feige and Marvel are very impressed with what the Russos have done with the character, so I think that's even more evidence that this is something that should work, and I think this is a great way to continue that shared universe, tie all these plots together without kind of making it feel ham-fisted or whatever. Anyway, there's just my thoughts. Let me know if you would like to see her in the movie, whether you think she could lose her powers because of the stones being destroyed, or whatever. Just let me know in the comments. Tell me if I'm crazy or whatnot. Remember to subscribe because someone has to, and have a nice day.